Hello everybody and welcome to this little tutorial and another English spoken video. I'm Quackerjack and I'm gonna show you how to use my new modular street parts, how to weld it together and how to connect it. It's very easy if you know how, but you have to pay attention to a few pieces. I don't know. Let's try to explain this to you guys. Okay, first we got this one here. There's just a little different between the freeway parts and the single street parts. These logic blocks you have to connect to each other if you weld one part to another part, and those logic blocks are always outside of the street, not here. If you go from a single road to the freeway, there it is outside, it goes in the middle. So if you put now here another freeway part, you have to connect those things in the middle. But first let's weld one part together with another part. Let's weld two parts together. This is the 1T junction with the stop signs, and it's not welded to the ground. Nothing is welded here. Everything is free like a bird. So the easiest way to weld this parts together is to pick it up on the right or the left end corner and put it here. Maybe you have it to turn once or 3 times or 2 times, I don't know. Maybe you have to turn it and you will see that everything is fit. If it's not fit, you can't weld it because of the lanterns. But sometimes if the weld tool is buggy again, you can weld this so, and the lanterns are go through the ground, and that's very, very stupid. And it's hard to remove this all from your map. So, but most of the time it should not go like this. So you pick this corner here and weld it here. You see it on the right side. From here you see it as the best way to weld those two parts together. So now we have to connect those parts. You see those points? That's those red and blue logic gates, and you have to watch the direction. So this one comes from the right to left, so I have to put this to the one that goes here to the left. It's not that one, it's that one. That's the one which goes to the left. And this one, if you're not sure, because there are 2 connections, one goes from here to there and one goes from there to here, just look on the other side, because one side is always only 2 lines, and then you see how to go. This one goes on the right side, so I have to put this here. It's very important that you not connect it so. That's wrong, because you're not going through. It's not in the flow, or how I should call it. It's very important that you have to connect it so that that little arrow goes like all the other arrows from here to there. Very important. And if you did that, you can open here the switch box, thanks to Captain Redbeard for that nice switch box. And you can activate the street lights with this button, and you see now the street lights are on and they're off. So let's weld the next part to that here. That's the junction with the traffic lights. You see, it's very easy to weld it together. Now we have, not every time the logic gates are exactly in opposite. I think it's opposite. I don't know. So you have to take a look which one you now have to connect. This one goes from left to right, so we pick this one and look which one is go to right, and let that one is go to right. And this one is go to left, so let's go back. And this one is go to left. So that's all what you have to do here. And now if we press here in that switch box the button, all the lights up there should work. Yay! And you saw that little time difference between you. That's very nice. It's very realistic, I think. So, and you also can press now the button here in this switch box. Excuse me. And everything's off. This is a dead switch. You can connect anything else what you want. Yeah, that's very nice. So, pay attention. You should not, if you build a circle. So if you just build on here and take a right and another right and just come back here and you want to connect it here. You should not connect the last part you welded here. So here's an end. If you do a circle and push the button, it will go like this. And that's not good. Okay, let's take just a little look to the traffic lights. The traffic lights are off. You have first to open this switch box here, the double switch box, like I say. Only the T junction and this junction here got this double switch box. So every other modular road part or street part with a switch box, not every part has a switch box, but everyone with a switch box, you can activate the lights or deactivate. Okay, but first let's take this here. The blue button is to activate the traffic lights. Goes from green to yellow to red, and also for the pedestrians, I don't know how it's called in English. And if you turn it off and push the yellow or orange button, you will have that orange or yellow blinking light for nights. Yeah, nights in scrap mechanic, I know. But it's also possible. Okay, that is everything. I hope this tutorial helped you a bit to get fit with my streets, with my street modules. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time. Goodbye!